Hello everybody, welcome back. I am turning 21 this year in a few days. I'm not sure if this video will be posted before or after I turn 21, but in celebration of turning 21, I thought it'd be a great idea to tell you guys 21 things that I have learned past 21 years. But realistically, I've honestly learned the majority of everything kind of recent or within the last couple years. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. Starting off with number one, not everybody is meant to stay in your life forever. This one was a really hard one for me. The past couple years is definitely when I started to be accepting of it. I always struggled a lot growing up because a lot of times I never really had set friends, or I've had a lot of people just do me not very well, and it sucks. It sucks a lot, and it took a really bad mental toll on me for so long. I really just couldn't understand why, and I just thought that I was just a terrible person and I just wasn't good enough, and just, you know, all those not fun thoughts that go through your head. I'm here to tell you that you're never gonna find out why, because it is not a reflection of yourself, it is a reflection of them, and that's all you need to know. Don't be scared for people to sit here and leave your life. It happens, and just know that certain people are meant for certain seasons of your life, and that's okay. Certain people bring certain things into your life, certain people teach you things, and that's okay. At the end of the day, we just gotta be grateful for the people that we have and the people that are there for us and support us every single day, and that is all that matters. So just find gratitude in the little things, guys, even when things are hard. Number two, and these ones are kind of similar, but it's okay to outgrow people, places, things. We as individuals are just always meant to grow and keep moving forward, and sometimes that's just how it is. You gotta do what's best for yourself, you gotta do what's gonna make you happy, and that might mean losing people, that might be outgrowing people. And then also with time, our beliefs and a lot of things about ourselves change. We're constantly changing, so it's just bound to happen, and that's okay. Some people just don't align with you anymore, some things just don't align with you anymore. You might not want to do this anymore or that. How it works, guys. Number three, some things are left better unsaid. Hear me out, okay? Some people are looking for a reaction out of you when things happen, and you just need to be the bigger person and not feed into other people's things, whether they're lying to you, lying about you, telling rumors about you, being a not good person to you. Say nothing. Like, the best thing you can do is say nothing at all. Do not give them a reaction, do not respond to them, just let them be. Do your inner growth, and at the end of the day, like, you know who you are as a person. Don't have to sit here and ever question your character. No response is a response, and I personally think it's the best response. You know, in a situation where you want to maybe say some not nice things, or you want to defend yourself, God knows your heart, and the only opinion that matters is God. So let people talk about you, let them say things about you, let them tear you down. Number four, your relationship with yourself sets the tones for all of your other relationships, and that is a fact. You are never going to be able to be in a relationship with a man or whoever if you're not happy with yourself, if you're not fulfilled with yourself, if you're not fulfilling your soul. That's just not how it's going to work. Same thing with friends. You don't like yourself, you're not happy with yourself. First off, you're probably not going to surround yourself with people that you should be surrounding yourself with, and that is helping support your higher self and being the best version of yourself. On top of that, you're just not going to be happy. It's going to project. And that is something that I had to learn, because there was times where I hated myself and was going through a lot in life and just didn't take the time to do the inner work on myself, and I took that out on not just like friends or anything, but like family. Like, I took it out on people that I truly love and care about, and people that didn't deserve to get treated that way, which is so unfair. Honestly, it really is so unfair. And I was also at a point where I was hanging out with a whole bunch of people that were not fulfilling my soul. They were not meant for me. It was literally everything I said I didn't want to be, and doing a lot of bad things all the time. It helps you with boundaries too. Like, if you're not happy with yourself, you're more likely to sit there and put up with people that aren't good for you, and you're not going to set boundaries. You don't have self-respect. You're going to end up being in a relationship with somebody who's not a good person and treats you like shit, and you're just so blindsided by it. So it's doing yourself a disservice. So number five, social media is a lie. So prioritize your peace. Not everything you see on social media is real. majority of it is not real. You're only seeing a little bit of snippet of people's lives. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know what's true, what's not true. Everything's just for content and for views or whatever it may be. Stop sitting here comparing yourself to other people and other people's, oh, I wish I had this, I wish I had that. No, you're not doing that, because you don't even know what's going on in life, and half this shit is fake. Just focus on yourself and be grateful for what you do have, not what you don't have. I promise you, you're gonna be so much freaking happier. I'm grateful for everything, and not everything also is about materialistic things. It's not. That's that. Number 6, it is God's timing over my timing. Always God's timing over my timing. A lot of times I sit here just in such a rush to just get where I want to be, and it ends up making me miserable. And sometimes I just have to pause and sit there and just remember that it is God's timing, not my timing, and truly trust that and trust in Him and that it's gonna be okay. We're in no rush. Also, God's timing is the best timing. Number 7, healing is not linear, and it's gonna come and go in phases. So another thing to not rush is healing, and understand there's gonna be days where you're gonna feel all the way up here feeling great, like you just overcame everything, and then the next day you're gonna feel like you're all the way down here and like the world is over and you hate everything and life sucks. But healing comes in phases. There's also no timeline to healing. Don't rush the process. Don't try to suppress your emotions either. The world keeps spinning, life goes on, but also acknowledging your feelings. So don't invalidate your feelings. But no, it's okay to feel your emotions, and that you might feel healed one day and still hurt the next day. I promise you, it gets better. Just keep sticking through and keep doing your best and keep working hard and keep striving to be the best version of yourself, and you are going to be perfectly fine. Number 8, being soft is not weak. Personally, I always grew up thinking like I just don't want to be a weak woman and hide my emotions and just not feel as much, because I was like, if I do that, I'm weak. I'm weak for being sensitive. I'm weak for being soft. I'm weak for feeling emotions. No, you are human for feeling emotions. We are all human. We are all imperfect. Not one of us is perfect. That is a part of life, is having emotions. Everybody has emotions. It doesn't make you weak. And this goes for the men out there too. It does not make you weak to sit there and cry and have emotions. I don't know who told you that. I don't know why society made that a damn thing. It's not weak. Like, feel your emotions. Do your thing. Don't let anybody tell you that you're too freaking sensitive. It is such a blessing to sit here and to be able to feel emotion. I will never take that for granted again. Number 9, you do not have to prove your worth to anyone. You should not be sitting here trying to prove yourself to other people. You only have yourself. That is the person you have ultimately at the end of the day. And when you lose yourself sitting here trying to prove everybody that you're good enough, you're never going to be happy and feel accomplished, because you're not doing it for yourself. Your soul is not going to feel fulfilled. And on top of that, you're going to beat yourself up for not doing enough and not feeling good enough, and you're seeking validation. The only validation you need is the one within yourself. You are more than enough, and you just really need to believe that, and that nobody's opinions matter. You just have to feel enough for yourself. You just have to prove yourself your own worth. That's all that matters. Just love yourself. You're gonna feel so freaking unstoppable. It's not gonna matter what anybody thinks. Number 10, energy does not lie. If you're feeling a gut feeling, or something doesn't feel right, or going back and forth between a situation over and over again, it's probably not right. Trust it. If you're feeling some type of way about whether it's like a relationship, a friendship, a job, and you're just like kind of, you know, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you're like, I don't know if this is for me. A person is meant to be your life. If that job is supposed to be in your life, I promise you, you're not going to sit there going back and forth between the two. You're gonna know. Number 11, discipline beats motivation. With discipline, that's something that you have every single day. That's something that takes time to build. There's times where you're not going to feel motivated. You're not going to feel motivated. You're not going to want to do something. You're not going to want to go work out. You're not going to want to go clean the house. You're not going to want to go to work. You're not going to want to do all these different things. When you sit there and you're like, you know, I'm going to do this, even though I have zero motivation, that is discipline that you built. Motivation runs out, but discipline, that never runs out. There's days where you're not going to have motivation. That's just how life works. Get up and do it still, that is discipline. Literally today, I did not feel like getting up and going to the gym. I'm like, I feel exhausted, I'm tired, like I don't want to work out, I don't want to do my full workout. I still showed up because I'm going to keep working on myself. I want to be the best version of myself, and I know that the best version of myself would not be doing that. So, number 12, treat your body with love and respect. Our bodies are our temple. This is what keeps us going every single day. So we need to make sure we're feeling it right and we are eating right, we're getting some movement in, all these good things to make sure that we're keeping our body going and good and healthy. And food, whatever you're putting into your body, if you're putting in fast food and all these terrible things into your body each and every single day, you're not going to feel good physically, and not only physically, you're not going to feel good mentally as well. And also moving your body, that helps so much mentally and physically, and you just feel great. And these are our only bodies at the end of the day. We should be treating them with kindness, with respect, and love. Hi guys, so I'm editing this video and I forgot number 13. I don't know what happened. I just know I was filming and I messed up, and next thing you know, I'm talking about number 14. So, sorry that you guys are not getting 21. You're actually getting 20, unless for some reason I could find the footage somewhere. So, sorry guys, I'm sorry. Anyways, back to the video. Peace. Number 14, happiness is found in the little moments. So I talk about just being grateful for so many things. Like, happiness comes from like a lot of like just the little things in life and the little moments that I have with people. Simply going to the coffee shop with one of my close friends. I don't live close to any of my friends, so just having a phone call with my friends every once in a while and just catching up on life brings me so much happiness, and I love it. Having FaceTime calls with my mom every once in a while, that brings me so much happiness. Just playing the game with my brother, just spending time with my cat right there, Miss Riri, and just reading the Bible every day. Like, there's so many little things in my life that brings me so much happiness, and that is why it's so important to express gratitude for all the little things, because the little things matter too. Number 15, you can miss somebody and still know that they are not meant for you. Okay, we're human. We're gonna miss people. Like, a lot of people have shaped us and helped us grow in so many different ways, and a lot of times we look at a lot of the good memories that we had with them rather than, you know, the bad things that's happened. It's okay to forgive somebody and miss somebody without talking to them anymore. And it's okay to, you know, reminisce a little bit about that, but don't let it consume you at all, guys, because it's gonna ruin you if you do let it consume you. You just gotta move forward, but also, again, understand that it's okay to sit there and to miss somebody. Number 16, God will remove what you don't. Whether you like it or not, He is going to do that. He has His best interest in us. He knows what's best for us. And He also hears conversations that we don't. He sees things that we don't. Whatever's meant to be in your life is meant to be in your life, and whatever isn't meant to be in your life isn't meant to be in your life. And that is how it is. And you can sit there and try to keep this person in your life over and over again, and God will keep showing you that that person is not going to be meant to be in your life. And God will continue to keep breaking you until you're ready to let that person go. Number 17, being alone does not mean that you are lonely. Find peace and happiness with being alone. We don't need people to sit here and help you be happy. You should be able to spend time alone with yourself and not feel like you're losing your mind or feel like you have to be by somebody at all times. I personally spend 99% of my time alone. I don't have any friends out here. My brother is very busy, so I don't really get to see him often, and I'm perfectly happy. I'm so happy. I actually love being alone. So much time to be able to work on myself, to become the best version of myself, to learn about myself, to figure out different things I need to work on, and I love it, and you should love it too. It's such a great journey, and you're gonna learn so freaking much about yourself. It literally would not take it back, because there was definitely a time where I sat there and I hated being alone. I couldn't be alone. I had to be with people 24/7. I had to be talking to somebody 24/7. Like, I just couldn't be with my own thoughts. And all I needed to do was heal and know that it's okay to be alone. Spend some more time alone, guys, and I promise you, it gets better, it gets easier, it's fun, and you also get a lot more hobbies, which is such a great thing too. Number 18, forgiveness is key. This one is such a huge one. Forgiveness is so freaking hard sometimes. I'm not even kidding you. I still struggle with it to this day, but one thing that's helped me is talking to God about things, and also just knowing that forgiveness isn't for the other person, it's for yourself. So somebody did you absolutely freaking insane and you're just like, there's no way I can forgive them. Forgive them. You don't have to sit there and text and be like, hey, I forgive you. No. Forgive them in your heart, in yourself, and move forward in life, because you do not want to sit there and carry all this bitterness and this hurt and this meanness in your heart. Not how you want to live, and it's going to end up tearing you down. It's going to eat you alive. You're going to think about it every single day and how much that person hurt you. It's okay to feel hurt about things and to express your emotions about the situation, but forgive them and move forward in life. And I promise you, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to be a lot happier. And I know it's so much easier said than done. It happens all the time, and that's just how life is. But guess what? The world keeps spinning. So you can either sit here and dwell and hurt and have all this unnecessary pain that you don't need to have, or you can move forward and forgive this person and feel so much better in your heart. Our hearts are not meant to have hate. They're not. This is no place for hate and bitterness. I promise you, it will literally take you over. Number 19, you are allowed to change your path, your career, your life, literally anything that you can possibly think of, you are allowed to change. And do not let anybody tell you otherwise. If you are unhappy at your job, if you are unhappy in life, if you're unhappy with this person, change. Let it go. Move forward. Get a different job. If you hate your college degree and you want a different one, you want to completely major in something else, or maybe you got a college degree and you don't want to go to college anymore and you want to drop out, do what's best for you at the end of the day. But if you're not happy, why are you going to sit here and be in a place that you are just miserable and not happy with? Like, you are never going to be happy if you're doing something you don't want to do. If you're not doing what your heart desires, you're going to be miserable. I think a lot of it comes from the pressure of, oh, I need to go to college, I need to do this, I need to do that, because I need to look good and I need my parents to feel this way. Who cares? Honestly, do what you want to do, and if people are going to sit here and bring you down and judge you for that, that is not your problem. Guess what? You're happy, aren't you? That's all that matters then. You're happy. Number 20, this life is so much better when you stop people pleasing. Stop people pleasing. It is miserable. So, like I said, I'm a victim of all these things that I have talked about today. Why are we pleasing people? Why are we sitting here trying to make other people happy and dimming my light and dimming my happiness to make somebody else happy? Honestly, just be yourself. And if somebody is not going to accept that and they don't like you for who you are for some reason, that is a personal problem, and that person is not meant to be in your life, and you shouldn't be mad about that. Keep it how it is. Keep it real. Stay true to yourself at all times. They don't like the way you look, who cares? They don't like the way you're dressed, who cares? They don't like what you post, who cares? They don't like your job, who cares? Why would I sit here and listen to somebody who is not living my life, who is not doing what I'm doing? Last but not least, number 21, your 20s are for becoming, not having everything figured out. When I was younger, I always looked at like people in the 20s, I'm like, oh, they have their lives figured out, like they're in college, they got their job, they got this and that. And so when I finally got to the age, I was like, dang, I don't have anything figured out at all. Like, life is just starting. Literally not supposed to have everything figured out. So I don't know where this came from, where people are like, oh, like you have this figured out and this. No, you don't. This life is just starting. Things are just starting. There's no need to sit here and rush, try to have everything figured out. Actually, zero timeline. Matter of fact, like, we put timelines on ourselves. There's no timeline for we have to have a job by this time, we have to finish college by this time, we have to do this by this time, like we have to have it all figured out. No, we don't have to have it figured out. Everything's at your own pace. You're living your own life, and just take each day by each day. Just be present. There is literally no point in rushing it at all. That brings me to the end of this video, guys. I hope that you guys were able to get a little something out of this, and you guys got some lovely advice. These are things that always stick with me, and that I'm very grateful and blessed that I was able to learn, even if it took a lot of trial and error to get to this place. It has really shaped me for who I am, and I'm so thankful that I live the life that I do, and I got to experience all those things and learn all those things. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your guys' day, night, whatever time you're watching this on, and I will see you guys next week.